Seem like everyone is making decisions about your body, like you can't be trusted to make your own choices. Everyone, except Satan. The Satanic Temple believes in the religious right to bodily autonomy. We believe so deeply that we exercise that right with Samuel Alito's mom's Satanic Abortion Clinic.
The Bible talks about in Isaiah, woe to those who call evil good and good evil. When you have a society that no longer believes in biblical values, that no longer has a biblical worldview, you get what we have here. The Satanic Temple in New Mexico has a Samuel Alito's mom's abortion center. Yeah, you heard that right. Samuel Alito's mom's abortion center.
Seem like everyone is making decisions about your body, like you can't be trusted to make your own choices. Everyone, except Satan. The Satanic Temple believes in the religious right to bodily autonomy. We believe so deeply that we exercise that right with Samuel Alito's mom's Satanic Abortion Clinic. Our clinic provides safe religious reproductive health care. We partnered with an accredited pharmacy to deliver abortion medication. And best of all, our services are free. Samuel Alito's mom's Satanic Abortion Clinic. To learn more...
Yeah, you heard that right. Samuel Alito's mom's Satanic Abortion Center. For those of you who don't know who Samuel Alito is, he is the justice on the Supreme Court who wrote the majority opinion when it came to the Dobbs decision, the case that overturned Roe versus Wade. So after that decision has been made, you've noticed in a lot of these states, they've pushed these amendments to the Constitution. And it's crazy that people are doing this, and the people that are pushing this are these liberal, left-wing, progressive groups, and they're going to states like Michigan, and they're convincing these residents, the women, that you have to have these amendments passed in order to protect your rights.
Abortion debate in our town. For years, the Republican-controlled legislature implemented one impediment after another on a woman's right to choose. And now with the Democrats in control, well, they want to undo some of the stuff that the Republicans did. The Lansing-based polling firm Marketing Resource Group did a deep dive into the public's feelings about the abortion issue. Here's what they found. 45% favor abortion at any time. 42% oppose that. 72% would vote yes on a 24-hour waiting period before the operation is done. 20% disagree. 70% believe that parental consent is needed and should be there for minors having an abortion. 20% oppose, and 24% favor Medicaid-paid abortions, and 59% oppose.
And you see that percentage? 45% favor abortion at any time. A vote for the Democratic Party is a vote for abortion. A vote for the Democratic Party, black people, is a vote for the continual genocide of the ethnicity. So if you go to Instagram, and this article actually comes from Cosmopolitan magazine. And so it's looking at Cosmopolitan's Instagram is crazy. But if you look at it, hey, I want to say, if you haven't done so already, please hit the like button and click subscribe so we can get this message out to as many people as we can to let them know that they're not victims, they are empowered for greatness. So how does a satanic abortion ceremony even work? A satanic abortion ceremony. The devil is actually very, very open right now because the society no longer has a biblical worldview. And so it has been replaced with a secular, humanistic, demonic worldview. That is what has taken place. That's why you see the Satanic Temple be so comfortable and be so open and be so blatant in what they're doing. Patients of all faiths are welcome at Samuel Alito's mom's Satanic Abortion Clinic in New Mexico. Along with medical counsel, TSC offers free ceremonial support to everyone. When Christians say abortion is just like the ceremonies held in ancient Israel when they would do ceremonies to the pagan gods and sacrifice their children, abortion advocates will tell conservatives and pro-lifers, oh, that's not the case. That's not a ceremony. You're not doing a ceremony. This is a decision between a woman and her doctor. She's exercising her reproductive freedom. No, she is doing a ritualistic ceremony. She is aborting. She is sacrificing her child on the altar of pleasure, on a satanic altar of pleasure. That is what happens whenever there is an abortion. That's why, as a biblical conservative, we fight for life, because we understand that what you are doing is destroying not just yourself, but you're destroying the future of America. But they don't care, because in their minds, they would rather sacrifice their child instead of being inconvenienced. They would rather sacrifice their child instead of being inconvenienced. And here, you got the upside down cross. First, find a quiet space. Bring a mirror if you can. Just before taking the medication, gaze at the reflection and focus on your personhood. Home in on your intent, your responsibility. You sound like Aleister Crowley. Do as thy wilt. Selfishness, pride. Sound familiar? Take a few deep, relaxing breaths. When you're ready, read the following tenet aloud. One's body is inviolable, subject to one's own will alone. Take the medication and immediately afterward recite. Beliefs should conform to one's best scientific understanding of the world. Humanistic. One should take care never to distort scientific facts to fit one's belief. Later, once the procedure is complete, return to your reflection. Focus again on your personhood, your power in making this decision. Complete the ritual by reciting a personal affirmation. By my body, my blood, by my will, it is done. Mirror or mantras are not. TST's point is that your abortion should focus on your autonomy in making this decision. Patients can include as many loved ones as they like, or light candles, or even dress up. Whatever makes them feel empowered. That's what they used to do in ancient Israel when they would offer up their children to the pagan gods. They would dress up, they would dance, they'll do all kind of ritualistic stuff. They were in a trance and they would offer their children up as sacrifice. That's what these people are doing. This is crazy, but it's not surprising. Here's some more. Inside Samuel Alito's mom's Satanic Abortion Clinic. Yes, it's a real thing, providing real medical care. And yes, it's managed to, yep, that's exactly what it's doing. The New Mexico telehealth practice prescribes abortion pills up until the 11th week of pregnancy and offers 24/7 phone access to licensed medical personnel. Its founders happen to be Satanists, members of a religious organization called a Satanic Temple. And these people will say, oh, we don't believe in Satan. Satan's just fictional. Well, the devil's using you to get his agenda across. Wow. This is crazy. According to TST, no other faith-based group in the U.S. has ever launched an abortion clinic. No doubt, because faith-based people want to preserve life. We are about life. We're not about destroying life. We know that life comes from God. We're not destroying a person that was made in the image of God. We're not destroying that. We believe in life, life from the beginning to the end, the whole life. But people that believe like this only believe in death. They believe in selfishness. That's what they believe in. For TST, abortion is a religious ritual. One they argue deserves legal protection, even in restrictive states. This might help the clinic expand beyond Mexico. Wow, dude. Wow, this is crazy. But it goes to show you, this is what happens when society rejects God. It worships at the altar of selfishness. It worships at the altar of pleasure. And it will sacrifice its future for that. All this is doing is making the women that go to this clinic, that take this pill, victims. It's sad to see. So until society at large returns to its biblical roots, we're going to see more and more and more of this. Hey, I want to say, if you haven't done so already, please hit the like button and click subscribe so we can get this message out to as many people as we can to let them know that they're not victims, they are empowered for greatness.